Hello, what's going on? This is APO Sports and we're back. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna finish the evaluation that we started yesterday. So we're gonna just complete the evaluation. Oh my god, what in the world happened there? We're gonna complete the evaluation from yesterday from the 17 August game between the Indiana Fever and the Connecticut Sun. So that's what we're going to do. We already started evaluating the first quarter. So now we're gonna get into the second, third, fourth quarter and really see how in the world did the Fever figure it all out and we're able to come back from 20 down or whatever it was at halftime. But we still got the second quarter to go, and that's where we're going to start things off. So let's get over there. Okay, here we go. Here's where we let things off. Let me just a little bit here. So start off the second quarter. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so there we go. First quarter ended. Let me see who's on the court to start the second quarter for the Fever. It's gonna be Sophie and Lexi. Wait, that's two. Sophie, Lexi, Timpson. Howard is not in. And Mitchell is in. Sophie, Lexi, Baby's not in. All right, so this is the team to start the second quarter. So I do this when I highlight it in gray. It just means these are the players that were on the court at any given possession, right? So whenever someone goes out, I remove them. That way we can really visualize the impact that whatever combination of players, what it does while on the court. And I mean, just so this is kind of what I'm looking at to make the evaluation. So I mean, I can, let's see. So I essentially evaluate the only the offensive possessions, right? So I don't evaluate defensive possessions, only offensive possessions. And then I give a grade, just a little bit of a recap for the information on the entire system, how the entire system works. You can see the previous live video, but this is already watching it, going over the full thing right now. So only offensive possessions. So this is the first possession coming off the this is the starting the second quarter. So we got Mitchell to Sophie, missed 3, and it didn't end it, but well, it kind of ended the possession. So let's evaluate from there. So Mitchell would have had 5 points because she set up Sophie. So even though Sophie missed, it doesn't matter. You still, with the system, you still get credit for a would have been assist. Okay, so Mitchell gets 5, Sophie gets 0. Why does Sophie get 0? Because she's a bishop, and a bishop is worth 3 points. She took the shot, meaning so just whatever action Sophie makes, it's 3 points. It's 3 points already. If she would have made the shot, then that's a different score, but she missed it, so that's 0. And the possession overall, it's a 5, which is marginal. And then the game score was 11-24. 11-24. And then Rook 1 finds Bishop 1 for missed 3-point shot. Sorry, I'm not really sure what's going on with my voice right now. Okay, there we go, and that was that possession. Now we go to the next one. Okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, here we go. So Sophie to Boston. Boston to Sophie. Sophie to Mitchell. And, well, it did not end the possession. And then Sophie, well, Aaliyah finds Sophie for a missed 3 again. So Boston gets 9 points because queens are worth 9 points. So a rook setup is 5, a queen setup is 9. But Sophie missed again, and then this is considered a good possession because of the score. But still, I think 11-24 was it? 11-26. What's a warning? Heads up. What is this? What's a warning here? What is this? Oh, I guess I can't show the footage, which is fine. I don't have to show it. You kind of have an idea of what I'm doing. So this is 0. (11:26) 0. Queen 1 finds bishop 1 for a missed 3-point shot. I mean, so far these are not terrible possessions, right? These are possessions in which you want Sophie to take that shot. You know, I mean, she was wide open both times. Mitchell set up Sophie. Boston set up Sophie. So, you know, you're between marginal because Mitchell set Sophie, and then good because Aaliyah set Sophie. These are not bad possessions. These are actually good. So the Fever could continue to do this. And I'm just talking about decisions, right? Decision making. Oh, Boston's on the floor, and I had her not on the floor. Sims is the one who's out. Or has been out. So there we go. Okay. Next possession is Aaliyah. She went all the way down to the rack and scored, but all by herself. So 9 plus is 14 because 5 is an interior. 9 is an action by Aaliyah Boston. 5 is the interior shot made. I can bring that up real quick as well. So that we know. So comprehensive system, queen 9. So this was a Boston down low. She made it. Actually, I can show it real quick. So Aaliyah pretty much took it down herself to the rack. So that right there is queen 9 points, made interior shot 5 points for a total of 14. So that's what we have here, 14 points. This is a good possession because, so the grading rubric, let's look that up now. Grading guide. So good is from +8 to +14. So this was a 14, so on the high end of a good possession. So it is good. Game score is 13-28. Still super low. So this is queen 2. I think here I had queen 1, but it's queen 2 because queen 1 is still Caitlin Clark. We cannot. I don't care if she's injured. I am not giving the queen 1 spot to anybody else. Makes interior shot. And okay, what's next? So next possession is Sophie to Kelsey. Kelsey to Aaliyah. Oh, there's a foul. Okay, let's keep. Oh, this is the possession where Sophie was injured. Just a been a tragic, terrible loss for the Fever for the season. I mean, Sophie was shooting lights out, almost 60% from three, which is insane. But yeah, no, that's a huge loss for the Fever. But this is the possession. This is possession 27, I guess, where they lost Sophie. But the next possession, so they bring in Sims. So we gotta take out Sophie here. And I think Sims comes in here. Any other changes? No, we still have Lexi, we still have Aaliyah, we still have Timpson. Yeah, we still have Timpson. So it's Sims to Boston, but there's a foul before she can make it. Okay, so the possession keeps going. So we have Mitchell to Sims to Boston. Whoa, foul again. There's like 3 fouls in that possession alone. Okay, Sims to Mitchell to Boston. She makes move, but no, she had to put up a shot with the clock going down. So again, it's 9 points because it's Aaliyah Boston. It was an interior shot, which is, let's see. Okay, so Queen, it's 9 points because it's Boston who took the shot. And a missed interior shot is -3. So that means it's 6 points for Boston. And then did she get set up? Let's see. Would the assist have gone? No, they wouldn't have been an assist. So it's 6. And that is a marginal possession. Score is 13-28 still. And this is Queen 2, misses interior shot as clock expired. Here, I'll show you real quick what I'm talking about. So shot clock expiring 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Had to put up a shot, and that's it. That's the possession. Okay. So 7 minutes 25 seconds left in the quarter. Another possession for the Fever, still 13-28. So Sims bringing it down to Timpson. Timpson back to Sims to Boston. Driving back to Mitchell. Mitchell takes a 3-point shot and misses. Let's see. Would it have been an assist by Boston? Yeah, I think that would have been an assist by Boston. So 9 for Boston. Mitchell, 5 minus 3. That's 2. It's 11, which is a good possession. I mean, this is the type of stuff you want. You want Boston handing it off to Mitchell for an open 3. I mean, she was kind of open. Mitchell tends to hit that shot, so it wasn't a bad shot at all. Score is still 13-28. And Queen 2 finds or hands off basketball to Rook 1 or missed 3-point shot. Okay. It's going. I think these are still the people on the court, right? Yep, we still have those individuals on the court. Oh no, fast break. Okay, Sims to Boston. She goes down low and hits it. But is it an assist from Sims? Sims. Boston goes down. Yeah, I guess you can call that an assist. By Sims. So it's 3 here, 14 here. Oops. Sims 3, and this is an not outstanding, great possession. This is the first great possession of the game. Game score is 15 to 30. So great possession again. Anytime Boston scores, being the queen, it's gonna be 14 for the most part, or 14 points if it's down low. And then Sims assistant 3, so that puts it over 15 points. So that's what we have. Knight 2. What is it? Knight 2 finds queen 2 for made interior shot. There we go. Let's keep going. Next possession is a steal. Oh, okay, a steal by Boston. Sims go all the way down, and she takes it herself. She gets blocked, and then again, and then Boston gets blocked, and then Howard finally. Oh, so Howard is in for Timpson, I believe. Here. Okay. So Howard, 10 points. Good possession. See, this second quarter is a lot better than the first quarter, even though they're still trailing by a lot. But so far, early in the second quarter, has been much, much better. Than that first quarter was a total disaster. 17-30. 10 points for Howard. This was Rook 2. Makes interior shot off an offensive rebound. This was good possession. Let's see something. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We're almost halfway through the second quarter. What we have here is Sims with a cross-court pass to Lexi for 3, misses, but Mitchell gets offensive rebound, gets fouled, and she goes to the free throw line. So this is neutral. I think I have to make this one. Add another item. 31. Neutral. Game score, I think she makes both. This is Kelsey. Let's give her the 2 points already. Why is it not? Okay, give her 2. Rook 2. Yeah. Personal foul on Rook 2. Sun R at the penalty. Let's see if she makes him. Made the first, made the second. He made 4 free throws. Okay. Okay, we got Sims on the next possession, and she goes all the way down and gets blocked, and then Howard is there to clean up once again. Yeah, there were a couple of possessions where Sims was going down there with the tall mountains, just trying to make something happen in the interior. She was just getting blocked left and right. But thankfully, every time that she was doing that, the defense was collapsing on Sims. And then Howard just has a knack for the loose ball, especially down there on the offensive rebound, because everybody tends to forget about Howard for whatever reason. So they collapse on the offensive player, leave Howard alone. She's able to capitalize on that. So 10 points for Howard. Good possession. So 21 to 32. At this point, things weren't that bad yet. I think Boston is still on the court for this. Yeah, she's still on the court for this. We got the same people. Rook 2 makes interior shot off an offensive rebound. Okay. So, cool beans. For the most part, this has been good. This hasn't been bad. The Fever were able to control a little bit of that the beginning of the second quarter. I'm curious what happens for it to all go to crap. Or for all to go to shit. So what would happen? Because they were almost catching up here. I mean, 21 to 32 at this point. Where did it all go wrong? Okay, Sims to Howard. Howard to Mitchell. And she kicked it off her foot. So that is a dead ball turnover for Mitchell, -3. Bad possession. 21 to 34. Bad. So Rook 1 commits dead ball turnover. Okay. Any substitutions? Nope. Same people on the floor still. Mitchell to Howard for a nice layup. Yeah, that was a really nice play. Mitchell, Howard, outstanding. I mean, great possession. We have not seen an outstanding. I wonder if we will see one. Here's 23 to 34. Still playing catch up. So Rook 1 finds Rook 2 for made open layup. Okay, let's keep doing that. These two, okay. Okay, let's keep going. 4 minutes and 30 seconds, 23 and 34. Sun still winning. Okay, so Lexi with the ball. Okay, almost turned it over. Okay, inbound to Lexi, wide open for 3. She misses. And that was from who? From Sims. So Sims gets 3, finding Lexi wide open. Lexi gets 0 for missing that 3-point shot, so that's marginal. And the score is still 30, 23, 34. So 0, Lexi, 3, Sims. So knight 2 finds bishop 2 for missed 3-point marginal. Okay. 23-36. Now Howard with the ball, gives it to Mitchell, coming down. Gives it to Howard. Nice. I mean, there were some really nice plays. So one thing that I have to say is that Kelsey Mitchell has improved dramatically on her playmaking abilities, finding players. She's not used to creating in that way, but she draws so much attention that she's gonna find people open in the paint or in random different areas. So it's a good job by Mitchell. So another 5 and 10 and great possession. Another what is it? Mitchell Howard type of playmaking here. So 25-36. Okay. Here we go. This was Rook 1 finds Rook 2 for made interior shot. Well, not shit, shot. Okay. Cool. Okay, what's next? Okay, now we have Sims bringing down the basketball. To Boston. Mitchell takes 3 immediately, misses. Lexi with the offensive rebound. Back to Kelsey. And that was, I don't know what that was. That would have been an assist by Lexi. So let's do that. It wasn't a bad shot. It was just a weird shot. Like, she was open, so it was good for her to take it, but that floater went nowhere. So it was a good shot, I think. But that's 2 points. So marginal score 25-38. And knight, no, not knight, bishop 2 finds Rook 1 for missed interior shot. That's what it was. Okay. Okay, Sims with the basketball. Brings it down to Aaliyah Boston, who hands it off to Kelsey Mitchell for another missed interior shot. I mean, again, it was a good look. It's a good look. She's wide open. She really has not many people around her, but she missed it. But that would have been Boston to Mitchell, which is a good one. It's a good possession because you want to see that play happen again. I'm sure about 7, 8 times out of 10 that's a made shot by Mitchell, but it just wasn't at that time. Game score 25-38. It's good for them. Queen 2 finds Rook 1 for missed interior shot. And again, I give credit because I really don't like when some people earn their assist. They set someone up for a good shot, but oh no, you don't get the assist because the shot didn't go in. The only difference is the shot going in or not. Like, I understand not crediting with an assist, but still in this system, you're allowed to give credit to people because I don't do assist or points or whatever. So this system is entirely different. It does not include points per game, rebounds, none of that stuff. It's just what happened. We're trying to say what happened in that possession and giving credit where it's due for players setting each other up. Okay. Let me keep, because I think these players are about to close. I mean, they're playing a lot, but I think they're going to close the quarter. Yeah. So now it's what? 25-39. Sims brings down the basketball to Kelsey Mitchell, to Boston, to Sims. What in the world is going on? Okay, Sims throw some weird stuff. That is a really bad shot by Sims. And it wasn't even, it was around the interior maybe, but that was terrible. So let's see, what's a bad interior shot? It's -5. Yeah, that was a bad shot. I don't even know why she took that. And there was still time on the shot clock, so I don't know what she was thinking. Sims -3, so, or -2, I'm sorry. So it's 3 for being Sims, taking the shot, -5, so -2. Oh, wait, why is it all the way down there? It's right here. Bad possession, scores 25-39. Knight 2. Misses, bad interior shot. That was just bad interior shot. I keep wanting to push shit for whatever reason, but that's something I would say for sure. That's some bad interior shit right there. Okay. And they scored again, so they call timeout. 25-41. Things were pretty bad, but things get worse somehow from here. So we'll see how. What did the Fever do that was so terrible? Okay, Sims bringing down the basketball once again. 1:42 remaining. Ball back to Aaliyah, who gives it to Mitchell, to Lexi in the corner, to Timpson, and made it. Let's see, is that an assist by Lexi? Yeah, that's an assist by Lexi. And interior shot by Timpson. So who's out? Howard is out? Yep, Howard is out after the timeout. And this is who's on the floor right now. So let's give Timpson 8-point. And then Lexi 3-point. This is a good possession. Score is 27-41. How did things go so bad in a minute and 30 seconds? We're about to find out. 27-31. So Bishop 2 finds Knight 3 for made interior shot. Okay. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Okay, Sims to Boston. Boston to Mitchell. Mitchell misses layup but gets fouled. So shooting foul. One. Why is that doing that? Shooting foul on Rook 1. She missed the first free throw. I'm sure she makes the other one. Made 1 free throw. 28-43. I'm sure they're gonna close. Oops. I'm so sure they're gonna close the quarter. Okay, Aaliyah Boston bringing down the ball. 28-45. Mitchell takes 3. But what happened? Oh, offensive foul on Aaliyah Boston, apparently. So -1. 28-45. Queen 2 commits that ball turnover. Okay, and I think that will be, well, not yet. Marina Mabry makes that crazy shot. And then somebody gets fouled, I guess. No, technical foul on somebody? I don't know what happened there. Sims to Lexi, who misses the last second shot. So Sims gets 3 points. Lexi 0. And that ends the half, 29-48. Knight 2 finds bishop 2 for missed 3-point shot. Okay. So that ended the half. Insert a row, eliminate this row. Let's do this. So end of first, well, end of second quarter. Start of third quarter. Actually, I'll do halftime. Do that, do that, do that. There we go. I wonder who starts. Well, I'm sure Howard's gonna start, right? Not Timpson. And then this would be all the same. Lexi. Simps. So here's what we have so far. Oops. Here's what we have so far. So who's leading the scoring? Let me do 20 August. 1-25. Boston leading so far with 65. Mitchell 28, Howard 60, Sophie left with 0 points. Lexi -1 so far, but I think that's going to change. Dantas -8, Sims 14, Timpson 8, for a total of 166. That's what we have so far before we start the third quarter. So this is where things kind of change a little bit. Let's see how it goes. August 17th. All right, let's see the third quarter. It's halftime. Yeah, that's terrible. 31% first half, and the Suns 57%. And that's the other thing. Like, it's hard for a team to maintain 31% shooting from the field, and for the other team to maintain 58% from the field. So, so let's see. Here we go, third quarter. Okay, already kind of bad, but Boston to Mitchell to Boston. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. So Boston 14, Mitchell 5. And this is a great possession. And we're already at 31-50. So leading, trailing by 19 right now. At this point, that we're trailing by 21. So we'll see how this goes. So Rook 1 finds Queen 2 for nade, open layup. Perfect. Let's keep it going. All right, here we go. Sims to Boston. Directing traffic. I love when she's directing traffic. Back to Sims, back to Lexi. Lexi making her moves. Howard making her moves. See, those shots by Howard, I just don't like them. And I think that's a bad interior shot. Why would you do that? Especially with, I don't know. I don't like that Howard shot. I'm going to consider that a bad shot. So that's 0 for Howard. Bad possession. 31-50. Now she can make it, but it's just weird. It's just a weird shot. Here's the shot I'm talking about, just so that we're on the same page. So here's Howard. That's just weird. It's just bad. I don't like it. Don't like that shot. Okay. Result summary. Rook 2 misses, bad interior. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, next possession. So Boston bringing it down, finds Kelsey Mitchell for 3. She misses. Okay. So Boston 9, Kelsey 2. Still a good possession because it's Kelsey Mitchell missing a wide open 3. Every time that happens, it should be a good possession, especially assisted, right? If it's assisted, someone finds them, especially someone like Boston. So game score is still 31-50. Queen 2 finds Rook 1 for missed 3-point shot. But things are about to change for Kelsey. I'm imagining, right? So right now she's at 35 points. Yeah, that's gonna change. Or 35 chessboard basketball points. That's gonna change dramatically. I think she's gonna end up with more than Boston, actually. She just goes banana sandwich here in a little bit. Okay, they made a shot, so Sims brings up the basketball to Howard, to Lexi. Foul down there. Okay, Mitchell to Sims, back to Mitchell, goes through screen. 2-point shot, and she makes it. She makes it by herself, right? Yeah, so it's a mid-range shot, which I don't reward too much. So mid-range is only 3. So 5 and 3, that's 8 points for Kelsey. Because mid-range shot is just low value, the mid-range shot, and it's just not good. This is good. Game score now is 33-52. Right. Rook 1 makes mid-range shot. Okay. All right, Boston again. I'm a fan of Aaliyah Boston bringing down the basketball. I think that's what should probably happen every time. I don't know why it doesn't, but that's what I'm thinking. Okay, Boston to Sims to Mitchell. Nice find, but she missed. Oh, okay. But the possession didn't end. Howard got it, made it, and was it N1? N1. Howard cleaning up the glass. 10. Good. Does she make that free throw? Nope. I should have known better. 35-54. Over 10. Possession result summary. Rook 2 makes interior shot off an offensive rebound. Plus the foul. Missed free throw. Okay. Next possession. Okay, Lexi gets the rebound, gives it to Howard. Howard goes all the way down, misses, crazy shot, bad interior shot by Howard. So that's 0. I think this is why she was pulled, because it's just too many crazy shots that she takes that I just don't like them. 35. She will make them when she's lucky, but they're not good shots. So Rook 2 misses, bad interior shot. Just wild shot. Really what it is. With plenty of time on the, you know what I mean? Like you have time to look for better options. Bad interior wild shot with plenty of time on the shot. Expand. Okay. Okay. Boston to Mitchell 4-3. So here we go. Things are picking up. Let's see. Mitchell here. This is 5 + 9. 14. Boston 9. There we go. There's our first outstanding possession of a game. Game score 38-54. The Fever are coming. The Fever are coming. Queen 2 fight. Rook 1 for made. 3 shots. Boom. First outstanding of the game, courtesy of Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell. So outstanding possession. Let's look at it real quick. Grading guy. So 23-27. That's what we just saw. A 23-point possession. Okay. All right. What's the next one? Let's look. So we got Sims to Boston. Boston bringing down at the top of the key as she does. Finds, nope. She was supposed to find Kelsey, but wasn't able to find her. But she goes all the way down and makes the shot. I thought that was a foul, but they didn't give her a foul, so that's 14 for Boston. Good possession. We're at 40 and 54. She was not assisted. She just decided to take it on her own. So queen 2 makes interior shot. I'm just gonna say should have been a foul because it should have been. I have the luxury to do that or to say that. Okay. Next, they miss, so it's 40-54. Howard's coming down like crazy fast and gets the ball stolen because I don't know what she does that. But let's see. Okay, it was a life ball turnover, but does it result in point? It does not result in point. So Howard is just a minus. Turnover, life ball, -5 by a rook. Yeah. So -5. Bad possession. 40-54. Rook 2 commits life ball turnover. That's a really bad turnover too, but luckily it didn't result in point. Okay, ball back to Howard, and she traveled. So -3, Howard. Again, she gets the ball on the fast break and she just doesn't know how to stop. 40-54. And Rook 2 commits. Dead ball turnover. I think, was this? I don't know. I know she was pulled out the game at some point. Don't remember when that happened. Okay, Sims brings it down. Finds Boston, top of the key. That's the play that results, right? Anytime you find Boston on the top of the key and then she finds someone else off a screen or a pass, that's what you want to run like 100% of the time. That's what the Denver Nuggets run with Nikola Jokic. That's what you have to do. Okay, so Boston has it. Hands it to Sims, who goes down low, gets fouled. So this is neutral. Because she was fouled shooting the basketball. Does she make 2? I don't know. Let's say that she makes both. I really don't remember if she makes both or not. But night shooting foul. Nope, she missed. Shooting foul on night 2. Made 1 free throw, maybe? Yeah, made 1. So 41-56. Let's see if anyone came in. Did anything change? Yeah, Turner came in for Howard, and Baby came in for Lexi. Baby came in. Then Howard is out. Oh, that's right. Turner came in and changed that game dramatically. I remember now. I'm remembering now. A little bit, anyways. Oh, the Alchemist. Hello, Alchemist. What's going on? How are you? Just over here going over the game, evaluating, using the new system that I created. So we'll see. Hoping we can evaluate, understand the game a little bit better. Trying to see if I can. Don't have access to the chat all the time because I'm blocking it with the game. Okay, so next possession, Kelsey Mitchell brings it down and makes the layup. So Kelsey Mitchell right here, 10 points. Good. 43, 56. So they're getting there. They're slowly but surely coming up. And that's why I like about this comeback too. There was little by little. It wasn't a bunch of, crazy runs. They were just chipping away at the lead little by little. So Mitchell, so this is Rook 1 makes driving layup. Unassisted, but it's all good. Okay. Mabry gets fouled. Okay, they go back up 43-58, but Sims brings up the basketball. Oops. Yep, Sims brings up the basketball. Aliyah to Turner. Turner to Sim. Nope. Yep, to Sims. Oh, what happened? Offensive foul by who? $11. So Turner. Okay, pawn turnover. -5. Whoa. That's costly for her. -5 for Turner. Bad possession. Game score 43-58. Pawn 2 commits that ball. Turnover. Okay. Yeah, at least this dead ball kind. Okay. Okay, bringing it back. Sims to Dantes this time. Does that mean? Yep, that means that Boston is out. Dantes in. And that's the only change. Okay. Sims. Whoa, turn it over. Turnover by Sims. 3 by misses. Okay. So life ball turnover by a knight is -5. Man, these are killers, man. Session knight 2 commits. Live ball turnover. Okay. Sims bringing it down. Dantes top of the key. Whoa, Dantis, what are you doing? Almost threw that ball away. 7 seconds, Sims with the ball. Mitchell trying to create something, makes it. Yeah, she made that on her own. So 10 points for Kelsey. Creating something out of nothing. So Rook 1 makes drive-in layup with shot clock winding down. Yeah, we got to provide the context because it's important. That context is important. Okay, so 10 points. Perfecto. Okay, so 45. Oh, was it 45? Yeah, 45. And then they scored again, so 45-60. Dantas at the top. Kelsey. Kelsey to Sims. Nothing there. What in the world? Oh. Okay, I guess it was a defensive 3-point violation. Hey, Sims with the basketball at the top. She's gonna create through some weird thing that I think that's. I mean, she made it, but that was bad. So bad interior made, bad interior shot +3. So Sims is 3 and 3, 6 point marginal. 48-60. I mean, it's cool that she made it. It was just a bad shot. So yeah, you can make a bad shot. Knight 2 makes bad interior shot, which is why it's +3, not +5. Which is resulting in a marginal possession. Marginal. Okay, Mitchell's still in. Everybody's still in. And that's the other thing, like White really can't do much. Okay. Okay, Dantas at the top. To Sims, to Mitchell. Just try to go down. Oh, gets fouled. Okay. 60. Neutral. Neutral. Let's say she makes both. I want to say she makes both. I'm just gonna credit her with that already. I don't remember. Yep, made the first one. Come on, make the second one. Makes the second one too. Okay. Okay, 50-60. 1 minute left in the third quarter. And Mitchell gets fouled again, so I know they're neutral. Neutral. Make the first one. I'm just gonna say she makes both. Rook 1. Sun above. Penalty. Makes. Yep, penalty. Makes both. free throws. It's 2. Okay. Fever with a basketball. Kelsey Mitchell bringing it up. "13 seconds on the shot clock." Oh no. Hang on, I'll be right back. Ugh. Come on. What is happening here? Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Got to fix that issue. Okay. What happened here? So Mitchell did pass to Baby. Baby missed it. Dantas got the rebound and missed. So that is the result of the possession. It's a Dantas interior shot miss. So 0. Bad. It's still 52-60. Oops. Knight 1 misses interior shot. Off. An offensive rebound. Okay. And I think that's the end of the... Whoa, the end of the third quarter. Wish they made some crazy shot right there at the end. I even forgot they had made that crazy shot. But for these purposes, this is over. Remove this rule. And the third quarter. Start up fourth quarter. All right, let's see how we conclude the game. How do the Fever make up 11 points from behind? About to find out. Oh, that's right. I forgot there's OT in here. I hope I have enough possessions. I think I have enough possessions. Okay, who's on the floor right now? It's Bibby, so no Mitchell. There's Dantas, Sims, and Bibby. Yup, that is true. Lexi. And who else came in? That's it? Oh. Okay. So Bibby to Lexi. Lexi all the way to the cup. Yeah, she was unassisted, but she made it. So that's 8 points for Lexi to start us off on the right foot for the fourth quarter. So this is good. 54-63. Bishop 2 makes drive and layup. Okay. All right, I forgot who's leading so far. Boston 111, Mitchell 81, Howard 62, Lexi 7, Dantas -8, Sims 16, Timpson 8, Turner -5. Okay. Hey, here we go. Sims still leading by 12. Sims to Dantas for 3, misses. So Sims 3. Dantas 0. Marginal 54-66. Knight 2 finds Knight 1 for missed 3-point shot. This is marginal. Okay. And yeah, the sun went crazy. So it's 54-69 here still. So it's still a 15-point game in the fourth quarter. Just crazy. But who's in now? Okay, so Boston and Mitchell are in. Actually, I think the lineup comes back. So Dantas is out. BB is out. And then Boston is in, which I'm sure she's going to be in for the rest of the game. Mitchell, rest of the game. Lexi, I'm sure, rest of the game. Sims, I'm pretty sure. And Turner. Okay. So Mitchell with the basketball makes the 3. She was unassisted. She was left wide open for just a millisecond, which is all it takes. So that's 14 points for Mitchell. Good possession. Game score right now is 57-69. So they're trailing by 12. And possession results summary. Rook 1 makes 3. Okay. Oh, wait. And the foul. Yeah, it was in the foul. And the foul, which was flagrant. Does she make it? Yeah, so 58. And Mitchell 15. So this is a great possession now. And they get the ball back. Okay, so Sims to Boston, Boston back to Sims. To Mitchell. Mitchell gets to Lexi, who misses the 3. But Mitchell bangs. Next 0. Marginal 58-69. Rook 1 finds Bishop 2. Or missed 3-point shot. Okay. Okay. So blocking foul. Okay. Okay, so Boston, top of the key. She's gonna take it herself. Boston. Good possession. 60-70. I think, yeah, we still got the same people. Yeah. 14. Queen 2. Makes interior shot. Perfect. Okay, so 60-72. Boston bringing the ball down. I love when she does that. Kelsey Mitchell to Aaliyah Boston, who's going back inside. Missed interior shot. Oh, it stayed there though. Is it 2 shot? Oh no. Okay. Possession didn't end. Sims. Lexi. Man, they couldn't hit anything. 0. Game score 60-72. Bishop 2. Misses interior shot. Off an offensive rebound. Okay, so Lexi gets rebound. Dishes to Sims. Sims pulls up from 3. Bad shot. That was a bad shot. Yeah, that was a bad shot. I don't know why she took that shot. So, missed 3. Bad shot is -5. So Sims is 3 minus, so that's -2. Bad shot. Game score 60-72. Knight 2 misses. Bad 3-point shot. It's just bad. I mean, she was, let's see, why is it a bad shot? She was contested, kind of. There's still plenty of time in the shot clock. I was really unnecessary shot by Sims. Unnecessary shot. Plenty of time left. Just trying to justify the so if someone sees it's a bad 3-point shot, why is it a bad 3-point shot? Well, it's just not good. In that particular situation, it was not a good shot. And she missed, I mean, terribly. Okay, so 60-74, Sims to Kelsey for 3. This is when Kelsey was not missing shit anymore. So 14 and then Sims 3. And this is a great possession. Although, I mean, there's 19 seconds left on the shot clock. I understand she took that and made it. Thankfully, it went in, but had it not gone in, that would have been, I think, kind of bad. So 63-74. I mean, she was open. She was open on the fast break, but what I mean is like the quick. I mean, it is what it is. I'll reward it as good. But those possessions are a bit debatable. Knight 2 finds Rook 1 for mate 3-point shot. Okay. Sims coming down to Mitchell. Mitchell to Boston, but what happened there? Offensive foul by Kelsey Mitchell. So -3. Bad. 63-74. Rook 1 commits offensive foul. When in the world did Howard come back in? Let me see that. Oh, I see when she came in. During this possession here. I don't know how long Howard is kept in the game. Yes, I know Turner comes back in. I just don't know when that happens. Hey, Boston bringing the ball down. As I've said many times, I absolutely love when that happens. Boston back to Lexi for 3. There we go. So 9 for Boston, 12 for Lexi. That's what I'm talking about. So 21. That's a great, almost an outstanding possession. I mean, that was really beautiful. Game score 66-74. 42 finds Bishop 2 for made 3-point shot. Loved it. Loved it. That's what I'm talking about right there. So 8-point game. Howard still in. Lexi. Okay, everybody else still in. So Boston bringing it down. Love it. Whoa, foul. Foul on who? On Sims? Neutral. He made both or one or what? He made the first one, which is a good sign. Personal foul on knight 2. Penalty. Makes both free throws. Okay, Boston, top of the key to Sims, coming down, and yeah, and that's an assist by Boston for sure. 9, and then 5 plus 3, 8 by Sims, so that's a great possession. And we're at 70 and 76. Queen 2 finds knight 2, 4, mate, driving, layup. All I'm saying is, man, look at these possessions when Boston is involved. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased. But those are perfect. Okay, so that's where we left that one off. Okay, 70-76, Kelsey Mitchell with the steal. She pulls up from mid-range and misses. Lexi Hall with the offensive rebound, of course. And Howard and the foul with an assist from Lexi because she kept that play alive. Okay, let's see. 3, Howard 10. Does she make that free throw? She made the free throw, so that's 11 for Howard. This is a good possession. 73-76. Things are getting serious now. So what is it? Bishop 2 finds Rook 2, 4, made interior shot plus the foul, made free throw plus 1. Okay. Foul down there, okay. What's the next possession? Okay, so Lexi to Sims. Boston to Mitchell. She took on everybody but passed it. Passed it. Sims. Boom. Sims made the layup, which is good. 8. It's good possession. 75-77. They're getting closer and closer. Knight 2 makes driving layup. It's getting crazy now. So 75-77. Okay, another miss by Connecticut. Howard bringing it. I don't know. I don't like when Howard brings it down. So like she's not controlled. And Sims gets fouled. Is that a shooting foul? Control. She make both? Does she tie this game? Does she tie this game? Does she make both? Yep. Okay. Here we go. One sec. Okay, let's see. How do we close this game? 77-77, 77-79. Aaliyah Boston at the top with the basketball. To Kelsey Mitchell. To Boston. Man, that was such a beautiful setup, man. By Kelsey. What's the score here? 79-79. Rook 1 finds queen 2, 4, made interior shot. That was outstanding. Well, it was a great possession, but that was amazing. Really great setup by Mitchell. Okay. And oh man. See, that 3 by Mabry, I thought it was over. I really thought it was over when Marina Mabry made that 3 with a minute 30 seconds remaining, because that's what she tends to do to the Fever, you know. Okay, Sims bringing it back in to Boston. I mean, but the Fever didn't freak out, right? They just continued their game. And, well, damn, Boston was blocked there. But Boston misses. That was 6. But Mitchell, yeah, Mitchell set her up. So that was 5. Still good, but she was blocked for sure. 79-82. Rook 1 finds queen 2 for a missed interior shot. Still good. I mean, I liked the Mitchell Boston dynamic there, playing with each other. Okay. Shot clock violation, but they have to look at everything, so you know how it goes. Okay, so Sims takes it out to Aaliyah Boston, has it at the top of the key, down 3 to Mitchell. To Howard, back to Mitchell, who escapes the defense and makes the shot with an N1. So 5 plus 5, 10. Wait, was that assisted? No, that was not assisted. 10, I gotta wait. If she makes the shot, Does she make it? Yes, of course she makes the shot, so that's 11. Oh. 82 to 82. Summary. Rook 1 makes driving layup plus the foul, makes free throw +1. Oops. Okay. 44 seconds left. Timeout by Connecticut. Okay, 28 seconds left. Oh man, that was a cold-blooded 2 by Aaliyah Boston. So 9 plus 3, that's 12 because it's a mid-range shot. And Sims with the setup. That was a great possession. Score tied 34-84. So knight 2 finds queen 2 for made mid-range shot. That thing was a thing of beauty, especially the execution. But look at these execution by the Fever down the stretch. I mean, just crazy. All the possessions. So yeah, they had a few bad ones here at the beginning of the fourth quarter, but after that, it's great, bad, great, neutral, great, good, good, neutral, great, good, good, great. Like, really good. Really good stuff. Okay. So what happened here? They put Turner. When did they put Turner in? Oh, Turner was already in there? See, this is the thing. Like, when did they put Turner? Oh, okay, so the neutral stuff. Okay, so Howard was out for this possession. And Turner was in. Yeah. Okay. Connecticut misses. They have the chance to tie, but I think Boston misses. So this was what? 9-6. Marginal. 84-84. Queen 2. Misses. Interior shot. That's game clock. Expired. Overtime. Okay, and I think this remains. Okay. End of fourth quarter. start of overtime. Oops, end of fourth quarter, start of overtime, and let's see what happens in overtime. See, this is the first game I evaluate that goes to overtime. How are we doing so far? Boston 181, Mitchell 133. Those are solid numbers. Those are solid numbers. Okay, let's check it out. Overtime it is. Okay, Sims with the basketball brings it down to Aliyah Boston. I think Kelsey Mitchell makes the first. Oh man, that move. Oh, Boston 9 with the assist, Mitchell 10 with the finish. This is a great possession. Game scores 86-84. And yep, Queen 2 finds Rook 1 on a backdoor pass for a made layup. Okay. That's how we start overtime, and then Connecticut, they make it as well. Sims back to Boston. See, like, I hope that the Fever continue to do that. Just continue to play through Boston, because that's when good things just happen, man. That's when good things happen. So Sims to Boston, Boston back to Sims. Driving, nope, got blocked, but Fever retained possession. So Sims to Mitchell, to Sims, back to Mitchell, who has to put up a shot because shot clock is going down. She puts it up and hits it. Of course she hits it. 14, good, 89-86. Why would she not hit it when she's on one right now? Rook 1 makes 3-point shot as shot clock. Makes 3-point shot clock expired. That was a crazy shot. That was a crazy shot. But she had to put it up, right? So I can't say was it a bad shot. It was a good shot. The shot clock was going down. What else is she gonna do? You know what I mean? Okay, so nothing from Connecticut. Boston gets the rebound. Boston brings the ball down. I mean, how can you hate that? Boston to Sims. I think Mitchell scores again here, but Boston to Mitchell, to Sims. Whoa, almost traveled, but Sims to Mitchell for 3 again. Another 3, yeah. I mean, we're at crazy territory right now with Kelsey Mitchell. And another great possession. And we're talking about 92-86. Knight 2 finds Rook 1 for made 3-point shot. Crazy talk. Timeout Connecticut because things getting crazy. Okay. All right, so Kelsey Mitchell bringing down the basketball. Fever up 4, 2 minutes left. Ball to Boston at the top of the key, which is amazing. Back to Mitchell though. Screen. Mitchell takes mid-range shot and connect, but it's a mid-range shot, so 5 plus 3, that's 8 points. That's good. 94, 88. Rook 1 makes mid-range shots. I'm not a fan of mid-range shots, but hey, that one went in. Boston, top of the key, directing traffic to Sims. Sims fakes it 3. Mitchell kind of fumbles what would have been a nice shot, but she misses an interior shot. So 5 minus 2. It's okay. Okay, interior shot. 94, 88. Rook 1 misses interior shot. Did someone? No, she didn't. She fumbled that. Whoa. Connecticut would not go away immediately. No, they're still down 4. Well, timeout, I guess. Down 4 with less than a minute left. Well, let's see. Lexi to Boston. Boston to Kelsey. Kelsey finding. But yeah, Sims. Come on, Sims. Go to... Oh, this is where Turner finds Lexi for 3. And that is what we call a Lexi dagger. But Turner did a good job finding her. And to me, like, this is a play that Howard wouldn't have made. So I'm glad that Turner was on the court, because Howard is not she doesn't look like that. Like, I don't even know if I've ever seen Howard kick it back to a 3-pointer, right? I don't think that's something. So that was good having her on the floor for that particular possession, at least. Whoops. But yeah, Howard doesn't find Lexi there. I just don't think so. That possession ends in some wild shot near the basket. Possession result summary. So pawn 2. And I gave her 3 points, but it's really 1 point. Did I give her? And she's a pawn. So it's not a great possession. It's a good one. Pawn 2 finds bishop 2 for made 3 point top. Dagger. It was the dagger of the game. That was awesome, especially Lexi's celebration too. Oh man, Charles still made that 3, but now they gotta start fouling, and they took forever to foul. So I was like, are they just not wanting to foul anymore? They didn't foul Boston. They fouled Mitchell at the end, which, I mean, that's not who you want to foul if you're the opposition. Was it penalty? No, it wasn't. Was it penalty? No, it wasn't penalty. Did they just let it ride? No, they finally fouled Sims. Is who they foul. Did she make? She made 1. Make both. So 99. 93. Sims made both. Personal foul on night 2. Made both free throws. +2. control. I think that's it, right? That's where it ends. Yep, 99-93 is the end of the game. So we can delete all this. And this is the end result. Here's what we have. So we had Boston and Mitchell. I really thought Mitchell was gonna outscore Boston in the the chessboard basketball evaluation score, but Boston still. I mean, it's just such a huge advantage being designated as a queen over being designated as a rook. All the plays are valued so much more. So that's why Boston was able to have the lead there, but that's a solid score. Howard, it wasn't bad. I mean, Howard actually had a really good game once you look at it, but she started turning it over here. She had just a string of bad possessions, and after that, it looks like Stephanie White just moved on from her and said, "Nah, no more." And then after that, it was Turner who was in, and things got a little bit better. And I mean, she maintained that for a while. Brought back Howard for a bit, which was good for the Fever. I mean, listen, this fourth quarter was amazing for the Fever. I mean, especially at the end, the composure. I mean, just shows you the composure, because you know the Fever would get close, and then Connecticut would do something to kind of separate themselves. But the Fever never panicked. They just continued playing their game, running things to Boston. Mitchell was super hot shooting today, so things got better. And then in overtime, they were nearly flawless. I mean, with the exception of this Mitchell missed interior shot, everything else was resulted in some sort of score, right? So we're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 possessions, 6 of which ended in scores in overtime. That is pretty crazy. So yeah, this is what this is the first evaluation that we're doing live. I like this. I like doing this, and I'm gonna continue to do it as we close the season. I'm hoping Caitlin Clark gets back. That way we can evaluate this with Caitlin Clark on the floor. But this is pretty cool. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna switch this real quick, because I am about to turn this into a PDF, and later after the video, or after I'm done with the live, I'm going to post it on the website. I didn't really show that, huh? I didn't really show it. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna post it on the website after this. So, okay. But I just want to show you what the PDF looks like. One second. Oh man. Are the headphones turning green? Are they green? No, they're not green. Man, how long have we this? 2 hours to do 3 quarters and an overtime? Oh man, installing 4%. Let's go. I just want to show you what the PDF is gonna look like. Because that PDF, man, that PDF, I don't know, man. I think that PDF is extremely valuable. Extremely valuable. So, but we'll see. All right. Anyways, I don't know if I should show that now or show it later, but anyways, that's it. I'll show the PDF at a later time. I might download it or show it on Twitter maybe. But that's it. That's it for Connecticut versus Indiana Fever. I think for future analysis and evaluations, maybe I'll go a little bit more in depth with everything going on. But yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. There's a lot more chessboard basketball to come down. So stay in touch. Stay tuned. Follow, subscribe, whatever. Now I'll see you next time. Game is what? Tomorrow? Game is about to happen. So see you next time.